In this segment, I'm going to show you how to get thread into the needle so that you can start sewing your embroidery kits. Every kit comes with a needle and a piece of felt, and these are chenille needles, size 24. The eye, the part where the thread goes through, is actually nice and big and tall, so it should be a little bit easier to thread than some of the other needles that are out there. In your kit, there are instructions that tell you specifically which colors come with your kits. There's more than enough thread to complete your kits, but if you wanted to go back and do some more, you look for the number that is at the bottom of the barcode on DMC floss. If you're going to pull thread from one of the skeins, you want to find the loose end that's coming out of the barcode side and pull that way. That's how the skein is designed not to get too tangly. It's also really helpful to have a big threader. These are a little bit harder to find, but if you have something like this on hand, it would be really helpful. If not, most of the kits are very easy to do without one. The bobbin has the thread colors that you need to complete your kit already wound. So what you're going to do is unwind it from your bobbin. And embroidery floss comes with 6 actual strands of threads twisted together. Most of the Stitchery embroidery kits are recommended to be sewn with just 3 strands of floss. Some of them recommend all 6, and if you need all 6, then you're going to thread your needle just with this. If it's one of the kits where you only need 3, you're going to tease them apart. See how I have 3 in each hand? And you're going to slowly unravel to separate them. If you go too fast, it's going to make a million knots, and then you will have to go to the store to find more floss. So here's our 3 strands of floss. I'm going to take my needle, and if you hold the threads really close to the ends with your fingers, sometimes you can just push the whole thing right through. If you have one of the threaders available, the smaller end goes through the eye of the needle, and then the end of your thread goes through this hole here. You only need to put it through about 1 inch or 2, and then pull the threader, and now you have thread that's ready to sew your embroidery kits. You want to keep a short end and then a long working end. So this short one's going to be the tail, and the long working end is where all your stitches are going to be. So tie a knot in the end of the working threads. You can snip off that extra. And when you're working your stitches, you want to grab onto the tail as you go. Otherwise, the thread is going to get pulled right out of the eye, and you have to go back and rethread your needle. There you go.